spent a lot of time with Phil. We hung out a lot, and he was a mentor for me, and he looked out for me, and we had a lot of great times together. So I really love him. He's somebody who will always be in my heart.
Welcome back to another episode of That Sound Podcast, and if you love music, you're in the right place. Today we are jumping headfirst into the third album of Thin Lizzy, Vagabonds of the Western World. This is where Phil really starts to step up, take his role as the frontman of this band. He really expresses himself like they're not afraid that this is it. You know what I mean? The boys are really finding their feet on this one. As I said, it's also the end of an era. Eric Bell steps away from the original three-piece band as this, but we definitely get a big swagger from the band on this one. I really enjoy this one. So let's get into it and break it down by track. The album, of course, was released by Decca Records, released on the 21st of September 1973, produced by Nick Tauber, of course, with a time of 39 minutes and 59 seconds. This album really feels like a band who's looking around and saying, let's show them what we're really all about on this one. Phil Lynott, of course, on bass. Now, when we talk about bass on this album, I gotta say, the bass on this album, the bass playing, Phil gets, a lot of credit as the frontman of this band, the vocalist, but his bass playing, I believe, personally, is so underrated. There was one of the tracks on this album that reminded me of like early Alice in Chains. I believe it was, might have been Gonna Creep Up on You. The opening bass lick on that, it reminded you of something of like Wood or something like that by Alice in Chains. If you ever fancy going back, listening to both and see what you think, leave a comment down below. Of course, then you have Eric Bell on guitar. Absolutely brilliant on this one. As we said earlier, they really have a bit of swagger about them on this one. They're letting loose. They have the confidence. They're really finding their feet on this one. And oh my God, some of the playing on this. Brian Downey is always holding the whole thing together. Another very underrated drummer. Go back. If you're a drummer, go back. If you're not aware of how good Brian Downey is as a drummer, this man had it all. Such an awesome drummer. Touching back on Eric Bell's playing, like there's a lot of soul on this album. There's a lot of funk. There's definitely hard rock. You're definitely getting more of the hard rock feel on this album. But I felt like there was a lot of funk, a lot of soul. You had your ballads as well, I'm sure we're going to get into. But overall, they really are finding their groove on this one. The artwork, of course, covered by Jim Fitzpatrick, who did work with the band a lot. He definitely incorporates the mythology and the kind of Celtic feel on it. I think it's very cool. I love the colours, the bright colours and kind of mysterious objects flying in the sky. It's very cool. Very psychedelic as well, I must say. So let's talk about some of the tracks. Let's talk about The Rocker. Probably one of the more well-known songs on this album. It definitely has that hard rock feel. It's aggressive, it's bluesy, it has attitude. You can really feel the DNA of the hard rock coming on this one from Thin Lizzy. The blueprint is there. This is what's going to happen in the future.
Kick your face, you'd soon be seeing no. Hey little girl, keep your hands off of me. I'm a rocker. I'm a rocker.
Little Girl in Bloom, a cool, lovely, slower ballad by the band. Phil Lynott's songwriting again is so good. The story in the song is about a little girl who got pregnant. And there's like empathy in the song, and the music really correlates with the lyrics. It's so well put together, and I think that's what Phil was excellent at as well in the studio. Like I said, like Phil, he writes about stuff that wasn't really spoken about in the 70s and stuff like that. Like that topic of Little Girl in Bloom. Like you can really, I don't know what it is about his singing. It really tells the story. It really showcases him as a poet on that track. You can almost imagine in your mind that girl in the window looking out, and I think the guys are playing cricket, and she's terrified, and it's such a cool song. Really cool song. Vagabond of the Western World, what can we say? What a song. I think it's very underrated as well. When we talk about the whole discography of Thin Lizzy, we always think of the big hits. The Boys Are Back in Town, Jailbreak, Emerald, all these big hits. But like some of this early stuff is so underrated. Like, it's so good. It's almost like the lyrics in this is like a sci-fi movie or something. It's like a Western meets like, I don't know, a sci-fi movie. Um, I love the chorus in it, you know, I love the delivery. I love the guitars and the drumming. One of the best by Downey for me.
Told her that he needed her too. He said, hey baby, you got eyes of blue. But he was a vagabond. Till he ain't blue eyes. Oh baby, blue eyes. The kind of eyes that say I do eyes. Oh baby, blue eyes.
The Hero and the Madman. First time I listened to it, I was the spoken word. It took me a few listens to get it. And I'm still not totally gone on it, but the musicianship on this, especially the last minute of this song, is absolute epic hard rock music. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's kind of like a part psych ward, part bedtime story. It's just so unusual and creative. Really shows the creative element of the band. Slow blues and Gonna Creep Up on You are quite similar. It obviously has that bluesy feel to it. Eric Bell again showcases his ability of the range that he has while playing. I feel like a lot of the tracks might have been while recording kind of improvised playing as well by Eric, but really showcases his musicianship. Like listening to this, you wouldn't, you know, Eric Clapton or something, you know, you wouldn't, if you were listening to this for the first time, it's up there with the top guys, which they are in the 70s era of that blues music. Be that Rory, be that Eric, be that all the top guys. It's very, very good. I want to talk about the opening track, Mama Nature Said. When I went back to listen to this album for the first time in a long time, I'll admit, again, I didn't really listen to a lot of the first three albums, but my God, the opening track on this is one of my favorites. I'm going to do a ranking after this video, so stay tuned and you'll see where I position. But I think they opened, you know, Phil with the chest open going, right, we're back, we're here, we're back on track. The second album, I wasn't totally gone on, but this one is like, okay, Daddy's home.
Just say it. It's murder what you done. I set you for my brightest world. Now it's never gone. Virgin Bee's been telling me you can't see the forest.
This album, of course, was the last album before we get the twin guitar, where they really transform into that hard rock dual guitar harmonies. But I really enjoyed these three-piece. I really feel like I hope to God that I can get some new listeners to go back and check out these albums again with a fresh ear. They're so underrated, really, especially the debut and this album. This album is wild, weird, soulful, and defiant. It's the sound of a band that really are finding their feet. Phil, as a frontman, has really progressed now into this aura on stage. His storytelling, you know, turning them poems into these songs and bringing the melodies together. I really think that they climbed to the top of the ladder on this album. It's so damn good. What's your favourite track off the album? Leave us a comment down below. Where would you rank this album in the overall discography of Thin Lizzy? It's definitely up high on mine. Hope you enjoyed the video and make sure to stick with us. We got a next album coming up. Catch you in the next one.